Tim and Matt starting now.
Get sucked.
Oh,
Welcome.
This is another unbelievable streak of unmissed shows that
right.
we've done.
8:30 on the dot
8:30.
every Thursday.
So I will say, I actually was ready today. We just got caught up in. We caught up in the pre-show.
We were really.
We weren't even in the
pre-show.
pre-show yet. We were in just the regular pre-show.
Premature.
E-showulation. We're back to Sonic Adventure.
I was trying to think of something more clever than e-showulation.
Well, there wasn't anything there.
That's as clever as it could be.
It's time to finish this. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Got to do the zoom.
Yeah, I got to zoom it up.
Premature. Streamulate.
Ah,
You're doing it.
no, I'm.
It's these
Jesus,
like smooth as silk controls.
Oh, I'm silky. Ooh,
Look
I
at
get.
that big chair.
Oh yeah, baby, let's go.
That's a chair train.
I don't know what that is.
Why is it? What a wild control panel.
What a wild. What a
for
wild
Robotnik.
robot.
This place is just dancing. Hold on, can you go back to the?
Great every week consistency. That's right.
Thank you. Can you go see the? Can you show the control panel again?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
something in particular.
Yeah, that thing.
That one.
Yeah, what's it doing?
It
Do I have to do something to it?
just looks
Phallic?
suspicious.
It does look suspicious. What does this say?
It says to switch the egg carrier. Someone should.
Is it the thing that's like moving? Or maybe it's behind the chair.
Yeah, you got to move the chair, and there's the switch.
Done.
Transforming.
Crane.
Crane.
Oh yeah, baby.
Emergency alert.
It really transformed, man.
Resuming monorail operation.
Monorail.
Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency. Emergency.
Did you see that streamers running for office?
Hell yeah, in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Kat.
Yep, she seems cool.
She does. So, yeah, let's talk about politics. I love talking about politics.
The thing is that I
Oh, fuck me.
the thing I appreciated about the it's not trailer isn't the right word.
Campaign
Her
announcement?
promo, campaign announcement. Is it really seemed like a stream.
Oh, it
You know-
does.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But that's like what we need. Like, that's
Exactly.
the new media
It's
environment.
very fresh.
God bless it.
But I just wanted to comment on the clarity of her sound. It sounded
Oh, yeah.
really good.
Oh, yeah. I am going to lose it because I can't get across a fucking bridge.
So just go straight.
No, that is easier said than done.
You just need to run straight across the bridge.
Let's just have him. He's Sonic, but he should be walking.
You gotta walk fast. Say more about the streamer, please. Her name is Kat, last name.
It's a really hard to pronounce last name.
I really nailed it the other day because she said it and then I repeated it.
I've done it!
I don't. She's running against a Democratic incumbent.
Yes. So,
I don't know who.
it's going to be hard to say
No.
and then also
Not again.
fight the final boss.
You can fight the final boss if you want to say.
Sure.
Could this be the same?
So,
beast?
yeah, this person has been on Twitter for a long time. They have like a pretty big following. They're pretty big on TikTok. Cat,
Froggy.
maybe something with a D. Illinois we're running for that seat.
If he's your
Never ran before.
I'll help you.
Worked for Media Matters for a little bit.
Just leave it to
And the point that she is making, because she's been making the rounds on podcasts, is the person who she's replacing isn't necessarily a bad politician. Like, pretty decent voting record. However, that person is 82.
Right. So I think it's gonna hopefully set a good trend of like
Yes, primary everyone always
primary them.
everybody. So she
And let's establish some term limits on Congress people.
It's like at 82 you should be like enjoying the rest of your life. The fact that you're still in office is a disgrace, honestly. It's public service, not a fucking job.
Look at this Chouse man.
Yeah, look at the big juice. I don't even know what is it like tail? You gotta go for the tail or something, or maybe the legs.
There's some.
Or there's like little chowses.
I don't know what those are about.
Maybe you have to like hit them and they'll zoom at the
Oh my
thing.
god!
Like
He's too powerful.
oh, it gets you higher so you can like. Oh,
right-
they're
right
ice.
now.
Oh, you missed.
I did. No, he got hurt. He got hurt.
Oh, did he? Great. So, like,
Robotnik is really hurting this guy.
yes. She is specifically using this and her TikTok platform and everything to show you how to run for office. Like, she's like, I'm going to be as transparent as possible so more people run. She's like, she has exactly my idea, and there is nobody here to save us but us. Like, there's nobody waiting in the wings. Like, we have to force the issue. We are the people who are going to make it better. There's no other, nobody else. Everybody else who is in power right now, save a few people, are just taking up fucking space.
Well, I picked it up.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to pick it up.
Ooh, jeez. So she's going to document how you register for office, how you raise money, like what's necessary to do this, how do you get people to canvass for you, like what are donations look like, how do you do this? So totally recommend following, because this is exactly the same pitch I will be making, by the way, because I am hosting a town hall in Absentia this Sunday. So if you're listening, you should definitely be there. Listening and live in Anytown, USA, you should definitely be there, because
I don't want to hold this.
I am going to be doing a lot more than just the town hall thing. Like, I am going to be taking people's anger and talking about exactly what our rep has been doing or not doing, and also, like, what we can do about this.
Yeah, I should be there. I was planning on it. I didn't know you were hosting it.
Yes. I am very, very excited about it. I am not at all nervous. I'm, like, super pumped. It's going to be fairly well attended from our registration numbers.
This boss fight is nonsense.
It's a little nonsense. But yeah, I'm so pumped about the energy that's out there. You have, like, you're looking at these town halls and people going insane, and they want change and they want something different. Fucking Chuck Schumer is getting eaten up, as he should be. And you have these, like, blue-haired biddies, like, talking about eating the rich. Like, there's energy and momentum here, and it would be irresponsible for us to squander this. Like, this is
for sure.
This is a chance to actually harness this and change things. Bernie is getting insane numbers. AOC is going to be, like, they're doing the same thing. These are people who are not typical Bernie voters. There is a new sort of, like, we want to fight these motherfuckers who are ruining everything. And that energy can be directed, because people are just like, I'm pissed. Like, what do I do? And that's where we are. Like, that's where we should be filling in those things, because there's so much, like, lack of energy normally when it comes to politics or, like, government or how we structure the country, and you have to seize on these opportunities. Glad I didn't buy tea. Oh, bad, Rep's house. What tea?
I hate eggnog.
But yeah, I'm like jazzed up. I got a routine. Like, first off, I love performing. This should not be a secret to anyone. It's why we do the show. It's why I do improv. But the fact that I can be performing and yelling about politics with other people who are pissed is like golden opportunity. I mean, Bernie is trying to, him and some other people are trying to do kind of what they did in Nebraska for the Senate, where the Democratic line is, like, pretty toxic. He's trying to encourage people to run independent. Like, that's one of the things he is actively working to do. So, working on messaging, not just, party. I think it's...
No, we can play it big.
I think with any of it, it's like, who makes up these things and how do we get them out? Like, that's more important. I don't give a shit about the party name. It is, how do we win? That is my chief concern, is what can we do to win?
Well, it is, like, especially when, like, now, people are realizing, like, not caring about the party name. It's more about what
Who's the person?
policies.
Yeah,
what are the
absolutely.
people. And so if the current Democrat Party isn't going to be progressive the
Yep.
way we need it to be, it's like hard to imagine enough people.
There is. I think there's going to be a lot of primaries come the 2026 election, which
Yep.
is fantastic. Because one, it's either you get that person out, which is a positive, or you cause that person to have to commit or
Right.
sharpen their own things, which is also a good outcome. We should primary every single person. I have so many problems with Ro Khanna. You know, he is the Silicon Valley thing, even though he's on the Progressive Caucus. But he came out and said we should primary everybody, every Democrat, like including. He even said like including myself, which is like a totally new tenor. Like this is genuinely a different thing than what has
This-
been seen before.
This map is horrible.
It's very weird.
It's like not even smooth. It's just poorly made.
There is more to electoral politics, but it is all. My whole thesis is like there should be more democracy
There
everywhere,
should
and
be
I'm not
more people running for office.
more everything, more organizers, more people running for office, more unionization. Like when I say I'm like democracy maximalist, I mean that like I'm not talking about like small d, like everybody do your part. Like I'm like you should have a say in your workplace. You should have a say in your government. You should have a say in like everything. This is you're dead.
No.
Maximal. If you know who Richard Wolff is, he's
What
a
is that?
economist. I don't know what that is.
That's just a bad guy. Okay, tell me what to do. Oh,
So yeah, try jump up
I
on.
want to talk to this light.
Okay. He has a whole thing about like specifically about like democracy. It's called Democracy at Work, and it is all about that sort of thing. And one of the largest co-ops, it focuses on that, like a company called Mondragon. It's Spanish, I believe, and it is all about like how you form.
my God.
It's so shitty. How you form these things to give you more power. Like ultimately, it is your decisions. It is not decisions that are foisted upon you, and ultimately that
We're
leads.
just on a spaceship. What is this
Yeah,
map?
I don't
Why?
know.
Why?
You're talking about a game that has like very little logic, but it causes like things like income inequality and like wages and
What?
decisions
Oh,
to be
Press this switch to raise the
Again?
water level.
okay. Well, it's already raised, so I think you have to get on that and
Just ride it around, or
yeah, try just riding it around,
it goes under the water.
but maybe it eventually doesn't.
What the heck? Okay, I'll try.
But yeah, good book, by the way. It's not a very long book. Democracy at Work, Richard Wolff.
I stay on it. Okay. Okay. What?
Can you jump up there?
No.
Jump there.
Jeez, that
That'll raise the water again.
one switch done.
So anyway, there is evidence to support the fact that people are fucking mad right now in ways that we have not seen literally in my political life. Like I haven't seen this sort of opportunity ever.
Yeah.
And it is normal people who aren't paying attention or people who've even voted for the other Republicans like actually breaking through to the fact that like these motherfuckers are like stealing from you.
Yes. Yes.
And it's something that has in all my time, and a lot of it has to do. I put a lot of blame on the Democratic Party because they have
They're
been
just letting shit happen.
dog shit at messaging,
Yep.
and a lot of them like want that stuff to happen, or at least in theory they don't want it to be this harsh, but they want cuts, starting with Clinton and that stuff. But there has been a fundamental shift, and that is a good thing. It's a good thing for everyone. We have seen nothing but neoliberal cuts and austerity since my whole life, your whole life, in the 90s, like all of that, and now there seems to be a counterweight to it.
Where's the? Oh.
Yeah.
I need the switch. Where's the switch?
Anyway,
God.
I'm jazzed. I'm so pumped. I'm ready to seize the moment.
I saw the switch. There it is.
There it is.
Yikes, man! This map is dumb.
I want to see all these fucking billionaires and these losers go down.
That really is a shameful part of what's happening right now. Is like, yeah, rise of fascism is bad. Fascism is bad all around. But why did it have to be the biggest losers?
It usually is.
Just the worst.
The biggest
example.
weenies. The
Just-
biggest weenies.
yes.
Well, usually those are the people with the fucking god complex.
Just the dumbest actions possible.
Yeah, I posted it too. Like, fucking Elon Musk, one of my most hated people. I can't stand that motherfucker. He's a stupid piece of shit. Lies about everything.
Everything.
Health guide.
Thinks he's. Yeah,
No.
that is.
No.
Oh, good. You don't have to redo that whole thing.
Yeah, I hit the balloons.
But he called out like Hassan Piker, like he's just like, oh, he's a sellout.
Yeah,
Oh, really, Elon? He's a sellout. And then fucking Ubisoft, one of the most hated game developers, like dunked on him on his own platform. I'm like, dude, you just pack it in at that point.
What the?
Oh, what the hell? Do you have to? Like
okay.
do a mirror? Why? Why in a Sonic game are you trying to do this? Why would you ever want to do this? Now you got a bub.
Love me a bub.
You got a bub, man. Ooh.
Can't see because of the bub.
Can't see because there's no light, and
Yeah,
you
but
have
the
to get
bubble's
the
right in my way.
Oh, there you go.
Wrong mirror. Where?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. What the fuck are you doing? Is it that bottom one right there? Can you make it go down any more? I don't fucking know. There you.
Well, I assumed, but it's not releasing me.
To the right. How far to the right can you go? Can you
That's
spin
as
all
far.
the?
No,
Okay.
that's as far as I can go.
Okay. And you can't like jump out of it or do
No.
anything? What the hell?
Oh, did it do it?
No.
I think it did.
Oh, there you go. I guess.
What the heck? A bub.
There's another mirror.
Another mirror, good. Oh my god.
There's got to be a way to jump out of it. Oh, I mean, you did it. There you go.
Just had to like aim it at the right spot.
What? This game. This game.
Everything's fine.
You go back. Okay. You go back. You play Mario 64. You go back. You play Banjo-Kazooie. There is nowhere near the level of jank, and this came out after. And this is like, oh, beloved classic Sonic. It's like, no, this game's not very good. I'm sorry, Sonic fans. I know. I'm a fan of 2D Sonics,
2D.
but 3D Sonics are
Oh, I didn't.
lacking.
I didn't use this mirror the last time. No wonder.
All right.
Oh, my bub. That doesn't come back.
I don't know how many people are in the chat, but how's your week, day, and everything been going? That was smoother.
Yeah, I figured it out. I can't. Oh my god.
Oh, no!
You have to kind of aim under where you want it to be.
Underwear.
Yeah! You got him.
Look at this little man.
It's a little chill man.
Look at this little chill guy. He's just like he's got his hands in his pockets. Again, talked to a friend of mine on Instagram who commented, and I was like, yeah, this is real, like, dad who has a singing bass type shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, who has to show everybody, look at this little waggy thing.
A big mouth Billy Bass or whatever.
Mhm. Oh, I really
God,
thought you
swear
were.
to God.
You really thought you were done there.
This.
Do you want me to take it?
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
It's Goji Maka Snackaroon.
Yeah, these you Goji Maka Snackaroons. Glad you're all feeling similarly activated. Sorry, Sonic is so angular right now. Oh man, just not a very good game. I'm sorry. It doesn't have a strong finish. Okay, I think it is me. Big Mouth Billy Bass, that's right. Here
They should have made a joke product called a Big Mouth Billy Bob Bass,
Thornton.
and it was just Billy Bob Thornton on his head on a.
you know
on a
our
fish.
joke company, we can make this along with Truck Nugs.
I think Truck Nugs would be a real.
I
winner.
really do think Truck Nugs would sell in some supply.
They would. Some of them would. They would move. We would move product.
We would sell. We would be Thousandaires.
Just one of those freaking like gift websites that are like, hey, do you
yeah,
need, do you need a
like we
present
could
for
sell to
someone?
like VAT-19.
Exactly. Yes. So aim right under the mirror.
Yeah,
For some reason, under it.
yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, below where you want it. They're like, you know what? We're gonna make a Sonic game, but instead of Sonic, we're gonna make every other game.
Yeah. What if it was a kart racer and something to do with mirrors? You know, the thing you come to Sonic for.
So like, the Jack games try to do like Jack and Daxter, Jack 2, Jack 3. They all included elements of like, especially Jack 2. It's like Jack cusses now.
Well, and Jack 3's like kart racer or whatever.
Right.
Because they were trying to be like GTA.
Yes. But those games are actually fun. And there's a real sense of like accomplishment when you like level up your guns and stuff, and the kart racing is really fun.
Oh shit! No! I have to zoom across that.
No. Cheap viewers on Streamboo.com.
Streamboo, everyone, quick! Don't think about it. Just go to the website.
Remove the space, everybody.
Everybody, just go to the website. This is personally endorsed.
Yeah, I'm sure
Definitely not like a spam bot that's
It's
trying to steal your
real.
information.
Speaking of which, our new cryptocurrency is coming out soon.
Oh, great.
TMP coin.
Timcoin.
Tim and Matt Play coin.
We could go to pump.fun and make our own coin
Pump.fun.
and fuck over our viewers.
We're just
It's called a rug pull, and we want you to be a part of it.
we're just gonna sell penny stocks.
Yeah. Have you considered Hawk to a coin
Oh my God.
or Trump coin?
I just like the fact that he's doing that doesn't surprise me.
No, he's always done that.
The fact that he can get so many rubes to like fall for his schemes over and over, and it's like,
Every time he... So, again, this is me being, a little bit of sunshine in the darkness. Every time he does that, he loses people.
sure, we didn't lose enough people though yet.
He's underwater right now.
Oh, I know.
Of course, I'd like to see that number go down, and it will.
Yep. When's the Teach Tim Balatro? That's a
Oh.
game, right?
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Balatro yet.
You did it. Somehow
Thank-
you activated
Oh,
that thing.
now I'm on a water slide. Who's asking for this?
There's a little bit of precedent for the water slide. Like, there's in Sonic 1, there's a little bit of a underwater current traveling, but
I know, but that game's good.
that game is good. We should have played Sonic 1.
We did play Sonic 1 on the stream
We should play
before.
again.
Okay. Oh, man. Indiana Jones.
What's a trope? Let's put it in. What in the context of this game and the plot and the story, why are we here?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
We were in space, we defeated that chaos creature, and then
Indiana Jones,
and
of
then
course.
we were in this.
Somehow we have to now defeat. I almost said M. Bison. We have to defeat the Eggman because he's got the chouse.
Right. Yeah. But he's here.
Yeah, what is this?
Some sort of tomb we have to raid.
Yeah, we are raiding tombs.
Little elephants just following you around.
How?
The fire gotcha.
JD Van. Oh, totally. Like all the JD Vance faces, like in the Balatro.
I don't know what Balatro is.
It's a card
game.
roguelike poker. It's not poker. All right.
Okay, puzzle game.
Okay.
Like, you know what Sonic needs more of? Is physics puzzles.
Yeah, this is like getting very frustrated. But we have to finish it. It's our duty.
I need to push that button again.
You think I need to push the button again?
Those. Wait. What? I thought there were blocks you could stand on.
I thought they were too, but they're not. Is there
What's that
another?
little guy say? Talk to that.
It probably is like, solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
Use the switch to light up the wall panels.
Okay.
You can walk
Okay.
on those panels when lit.
Oh, okay. You know, a new mechanic that's just started with this.
Yeah. Whoa.
You
Okay.
thought.
Now you can walk on the wall panels.
Buh.
Get on there.
The
Oh.
rotating cube. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I have an inordinate amount of JD Vance faces saved on my phone.
The heavy eyeliner use is what gets to me. It's very
I just love how deeply demented people are getting with the different JD Vance faces.
what's always struck me about people like JD Vance and like honestly
The biggest opportunist on the planet.
every Fox News character
You're
persona.
correct. That's a perfect way to put it.
is that just the overuse of heavy makeup and like plastic faces, and it's like to a certain demographic of American.
I mean, look at Kristi Noem. Like,
Yes,
she looks like a freak.
it's very
Well, she is. And I mean, I think part of it is like, oh, okay, good, I finished it. You have to be like, your heart is so filled with like black sludge that you have to like put something because you just look.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It just drains the
just
life out of you.
lots of like plastic surgery, heavy stage makeup, and especially for these people who are peddling this view of masculinity, to then, in most respects, act the opposite of that, or even just
Wow, what's
not peddling
this?
masculinity, but just like
A mural.
abuse.
Masculinity is when I have an ex-wife. Masculinity is when my kids won't talk to me.
If you don't have a restraining order
Masculinity.
against a woman that you had a relationship with, and if your kids hug you,
It's
you're-
pretty gay if you ask
yeah,
me.
like fellas,
Gay.
I
What's this
recently
place?
quote tweeted something, I can't remember what it
Where
was, but I was
am
like,
I?
fellas, is it gay to be a man?
It's kind of like that because even then they're tiptoeing around the like, fellas, is it gay to have sex with a woman? And they're like, yeah, kinda.
It was a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's like very feminine of you to do that.
That's what it was. That's what it was. It was like using a straw in public.
Oh,
Pretty-
because who has
you gotta-
who has a milkshake in public?
Exactly. You got to purse your lips. And I mean, I'm not going to
I've never.
say
Oh, whoa.
But I think that's that you know if you're using
What?
a straw.
What a ridiculous way to go through life. You're like constantly on edge about like, can I have this? Is this,
Can I enjoy something, fellas?
what do you want for dinner? I guess another steak.
Now,
Can you throw some sawdust on it?
Wow, a steak.
Pretty gay. It's pretty gay.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. And like so many people, like, yeah, he's right.
What was that all about?
He's right.
Actually, masculinity is Jordan Peterson crying at the fucking moment's notice because someone told him something. Masculinity is when you have several ex-wives. Tulsi is definitely being Dorian Gray.
And here's the thing, ladies, just
What's he doing here?
tell
Never
him
mind.
or leave him.
Oh, please do.
Like
You're worth so much more than
Mrs.
these
Vance,
losers.
Mrs. Vance.
You all know this. We don't need to tell you. But damn.
Like
I mean, she's just as culpable. Fucking Usha Vance.
I know, but it's like she's just pretending that she's. Or I saw a thing where she was making an announcement that she was going to Greenland.
Not anymore. Did you hear why?
No, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But in the announcement, like in her little video, on the shelf back there was like Al Gore's book about
Oh, really?
global warming, and people were like, is she like Is this a smoke signal? Is she like blink twice if you're in trouble? Like, is
No.
she trying to tell us something? And it's
we
like
have to probably find the fucking thing. God.
it's like
bless
she
her.
can't. She's got to stop pretending
She made a deal with the devil.
for
and,
real.
And she lives with those consequences. That's what happens when you marry a fucking J.D. Vance.
It's insane to me.
Plus, this motherfucker, less than 10 years ago, was the guy who went on all these shows and was like, actually, my mom, like, I used to the liberals
Yep.
don't understand it, but I am the secret talker of the rural American.
it's like I grew up in rural America.
Yes,
And,
you
like,
did. I didn't.
No one is like him. there.
No! He's an opportunist. Nobody looks at that guy and goes, now that is a guy who understands my wants
And
and
this is
needs.
the thing that is so insidious about the Republican Party and so frustrating about normal Americans is that they have been like hoodwinked so completely by the Republican Party aligning itself so completely with Christianity and this like view of American Christianity that
yeah, I mean, it's prosperity gospel shit.
yes, and hats off to the Republican Party. They found the formula and they like gamed it, man.
It's the Nixon shit.
But it's like
How does this work? I need to get these all
yeah,
up.
every time you step on one, it does the opposite for the ones next to it as well.
Oh, is it the adjacent ones?
Itself and the adjacent ones, yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
So yeah, but then you're gonna have to travel it down. Oh, middle.
What is that it? Middle?
oh, but now you have that one.
I'm doing a bad job.
Now go.
I didn't mean to step on that.
That's yeah. Well, the game. Yeah, hit that first one
Okay.
and then skip one. Oh wait. Yeah, skip one. Do this one, and then do the next one, and
And then do this one.
Jesus. I don't know, man.
Wait, no, that won't do it.
But anyway, yeah, that's like it's always been so frustrating because if you talk to most people, they're like everyone. Yeah, now the middle one over there.
This the middle one?
Yeah,
There it is.
most people in the country are like
Final egg, baby.
they're like normal, nice people.
Most people don't want any of this shit. They just want to live their lives.
Yes, and like you hear, and I've been guilty of it. When people are like, "Listen, if you voted for Donald Trump, you're like a racist asshole," and like, if you voted for Donald Trump knowing, like,
Yes.
who he is, like actually,
read.
probably that's true. But a lot of people,
Or at
vote-
least, here's the thing: it's that, or at least you're okay with it.
right. But a lot of people voted for him because they either were like looking the other direction, or they were just like being fed a story that they just like accepted.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they've
people
been trained their whole life to watch one news station and listen to one person on Sunday and do what they say. And it's like,
a lot of times too, like it's not even that like people necessarily are all the like dyed in the wool like conservative like losers. A lot of it is they looked at what was happening materially. Like there was certain people who are like, I am in trouble here, like
right.
economically, and Biden is checked the fuck out, and he's also like doing war crimes, and so there was just a lot of reasons, and Trump was so I want to say evasive about stuff. Like most people could see it, but people who were not paying attention didn't see it, and the media did a dog shit job of showing that.
Well, they wanted him to win.
Right, they absolutely did. And so, like, there's, like, a lot of reasons. But, of course, people are... It's what I said on our first stream after the election. The country didn't suddenly become, like, virulent racists all the time.
Right.
Of course, like, I'm not talking about, like, the underlying nature of, like, racism in this country. I'm talking, like, normal people didn't suddenly go, man, I fucking hate black people. Like, they didn't say this. They didn't believe... They don't believe that.
Right.
They don't want people disappeared off the streets. What they thought is, I'm not doing so well. I think that this, at least some change could make that happen differently. The alternative is Kamala doing God knows nothing to make that theory
nothing.
disprove that. And so, like, you're left with, what do I do here? I don't.
People voted for Donald Trump because they wanted something to change.
Yes, they
And-
didn't know about this because this wasn't even talked about. Like this Project 2025 was, but none of this Elon shit was. None of this like complete dismantling of the federal government was ever talked about in such a way, and definitely not the incompetence. And so what I'm trying to say is like, if you get people to change their minds, like, hey, I'm having second thoughts about this, I'm a Trump voter, it is liberal smugness to go, well, this is what you wanted, blah blah blah.
Right.
And to that I say, do you want to be smug or do you want to fucking win? Because you don't get people that way. Like you say, hey man, yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry you got tricked that way. Come to our side or come over here. Like we're trying something different here. Yes, I totally agree.
Right.
I'm looking at how do we change things and how do we get people on our side? How do we make it so there is a coalition of people against what is happening? Because right now, we need everybody we can get because it's really fucking bad.
And even that, like, people don't think they're at risk, believe they'd be better off by throwing a bunch of people under the bus.
Oh no!
I don't know that most people were, like, conscious of that, like, well, they won't come for me.
Fucking Christ.
But I do think people believe this lie that, like, oh, we're only going to go after, like, criminals.
I do not think Kamala would be doing the exact same stuff. I think for certain things she would be, but I do not think you'd see people disappeared off the streets.
No, yeah.
And I do not think that the federal government and all of these things would be being torn apart.
I think the
in this
government
way.
would be functioning more or less the same as it was when Biden was president.
Yes,
So-
and the stuff with Gaza, I think, would be continuing.
It's-
Not in such a blatant way. Like, again,
Right.
part of disappearing people is the Israel and Gaza stuff. The genocide that's happening in Gaza. It would be happening, and it would be awful. And that is not an excuse for any of that stuff. And please don't take it that way. It is just like the obviousness of what's happening right now wouldn't be happening. Trump is uniquely bad, and the people around him are uniquely bad. And that's not to excuse any of what Kamala Harris did or would do.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's hammers.
So I heard Louis DeJoy
He left.
resigned or left, but I didn't hear what happened next.
Oh, I don't think she'd be disappearing people. I do not believe that.
At least not, like,
What?
So-
I thought that's where I was supposed to go.
I think it just glitched out.
Oh.
I at least think she wouldn't be, like, snatching people off the street
No,
who
no.
disagreed with her.
I do
you
not
know?
think that would happen.
They'd be doing the same, like,
I think they'd try to punish people.
centrist, Obama, drone strike
type
type shit.
And what I think that this, the good, if we can look at some of the good stuff out of this,
Definitely
is
not just bring people to El Salvador.
no way.
prisons, Like that
I think
shit.
I think that this provides an opportunity because this like kind of puts what is happening.
You're going
Oh
too fast.
Jesus!
I thought that was like Sky.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought that
I'm
was
just
just
holding
the bottom.
forward, and
Yeah.
this game is glitching out. This provides, the scales have come off the eyes here a little bit, and all of the centrists and all that shit are flailing. The Ezra Kleins, the Matt Iglesiases, their shit's being laughed at, and it should have been before. But you are now seeing like people realizing like this shit doesn't work. We need something different.
Right. So the two big parties are
Yes,
basically identical, and so the arguments that Dems have always had now sound like weak because before they were appealing.
people
to,
don't
like,
want that shit.
They were trying to appeal to like reasonable minds.
The elites.
Well, yes, and like, oh well, we can't do this because you can't lose this or whatever. But now it's clear that like that leads to a strong opinion
Yes,
taking power, even though
you can just do shit.
you can just do it, and then it's bad right now. And I think people are like, oh, right, like I should.
The people who
Should
are okay.
care more.
So I'm supposed to just go here.
Yeah, it's just like I think you went off of it.
Oh, weird. So you're seeing an opportunity that never has been before because you're starting to see regular ass libs talking about
Yes.
like they're looking for a fight. The line that's being drawn right now and is so stark
Because they
is
have to, because the people
Right.
in government aren't doing
they
anything.
hate the GOP and they're tired of the Democrats capitulating to the GOP. They're seeing in real time, like, hey, what the fuck? You said
Yeah.
you couldn't do student loans. You said you couldn't do health care. And you were saying it's because of all of these like esoteric rules. And then when it comes time to use those esoteric rules, you run from it, and they're not having it. I'm saying these are like regular ass libs who are somewhat plugged in, but they're not like really plugged in, and they don't have hard ideologies. Most people don't have hard ideologies. Most people are looking for like yeah, they agree with healthcare, but they're being told by party elites that like, oh, you can't actually have this. That is changing because they want to see somebody who is as mad as they are at the GOP.
Yeah.
And that is a fundamentally different thing that we can now shape. Like, that's why Bernie and AOC going on tour is a good thing. They're focusing specifically on, like, these fucking billionaires are stealing from you. And people who, I mean, it used to be Washington Post, now Semaphore, like, people like all these Bernie bros went to these things and said, these aren't Bernie people. They didn't vote for Bernie.
Yeah.
They're looking for somebody to tell them, you know, we can fight these people. They're looking for something to do. And that is a deeply that's an opportunity that must be seized on.
What are these rooms?
I don't know. I'm getting animated about it only because I think it is a unique thing that I haven't seen before, and
Yeah.
I'm not willing to let it go. I'm not willing to squander this because I want to see a country and a place where we actually like start turning the dials to a more equitable, a more financially beneficial for the people in this country, more, call it socialistic. God damn it, that's where I'd like to see it. But like
What the heck?
a more, at least social democratic society in which we live, and we haven't seen that in since
Right.
FDR or LBJ, if you want to talk about civil rights.
It's been like a slow erosion
Yes.
of this stuff happening, and people are slow to realize that there's a problem. So, like, what Trump has done,
Oh shit!
in a horrible way, is like reveal that, like, this stuff can just like we can fix things.
You can just do stuff.
You can just do stuff, and what's frustrating is everyone's just watching him dismantle the government, essentially, and just like ruin so many people's lives just to profit.
Yes.
And like Elon Musk, everyone's like, "Oh, what a genius!"
What am I doing? What is happening here? Oh, is this good? Is
Yeah,
this a good
it's
thing?
good. And so, like, it's frustrating to watch. Like, yes, the Democratic Party is not in the majority right now, but they can do something.
Oh, I mean, I think Chuck's days are numbered, honestly.
Absolutely. Like, make your opposition known. Make your displeasure known.
Yes.
Make people at home understand that you are aware of the problem.
Anti-corruption, like all these things, like all this stuff is so out in the open now. Like these are such winning messages that most people can that agree with. That it also makes all the people who lied to
The door
you.
was opening? What?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there we go. All the people who lied to you about why we couldn't do stuff, or why it's too hard, or why it's not politically viable. All the Obamaites, all the other people, like those folks are getting now less and less power because people are realizing, like, hey, man, like you fucking lied to me, and you said that we would achieve this through some other means, and you can't keep pushing that back. Similar to how the right wing. Oh, these are creepy.
I don't like that.
I don't like those at all. Similar to how the right wing, they kept saying, like, we are... Jesus Christ. How, we're going to get rid of Roe v. Wade. We're going to get Roe v. Wade. They did that for so long. And it got to the point where, like, they have to do it because they're going to start losing members in the same way without the detriment of that is... The Democrats have been promising all this stuff and said, like, oh, we can't do it because it's not politically viable. You can't keep pushing that off.
I mean, there should have been not one confirmation vote.
It's not easy shit.
Just vote no. You're like, well, we have to get. You don't.
Easy shit.
There should have been not one member of that party at that State of the Union.
It wouldn't. All of these things are like common sense. It's because the Democrats haven't played politics like ever.
Ever.
They just talk about institutions and like, oh, we got to agree with my colleagues on the other side, instead of like these fucking dipshits over here are trying like. And I'm starting to see that more. Like people are actually like just calling it out.
Yep.
And if they aren't, they gotta go. These people
Like,
gotta fucking go.
I can't remember his name. He got escorted out for yelling.
Yes, Green.
Every single one of those people should have, one at a time.
Al Green.
Stood
Not Al
up.
Green. What's his fucking name? It's Green something.
Yeah. Every single one should have stood up one at a time. Get kicked out one at a time.
Make news.
Stand up for your constituents. Stand up and say like this isn't right. Get kicked out.
Part of it is like the politics of it.
Get in the way.
Make news. Oh, they're not
Don't
going to
just sit there hold a sign up.
useless. Useless fucking useless. These are real people's lives and real people are going to die. Like this is not some fucking game. Play the politics.
It's like, guys, we're going to wear pink.
The GOP's shit has never been popular. It's never been popular. That's why they have to lie all the time. It's why they're lying and hiding now.
Yeah.
See if you can make it through.
Here I am. See if you can hit me. Oh, you did.
Again,
dang it, Sonic.
What I want to stress to people is like the world that you thought existed, the world that you imagined before 2016, the world in which Hillary Clinton was the winner. There's no way Donald Trump can win. There's none of that stuff. They thought that people could bring it back with. Oh, I can't. Oh shit.
Take this.
No, you did it.
They thought that they could bring in Biden and we could go back to what it was before Trump. That world doesn't exist anymore. And that is scary to a lot of people, including myself. You rely on things.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is instead of saying, oh, man, there's nothing we can do.
There's a flash,
I see that. But
It's
he has to,
fine.
like, come out of it.
No, I know, but there's a reason that like button was there. I don't know.
No,
why.
I don't think so.
Flashing green button. That can't be it.
Well, I think it's there, but I think you got to wait for him to, like...
There's got to be something it'll do, but yeah,
So that world
Don't risk it.
that world doesn't exist anymore, and it's never coming back, and that can be scary. And I understand that. What you should know is just because that's the case, this also presents a fantastic opportunity
Right.
in which we can create the new world. And that's not to say we have to recreate it exactly. We shouldn't recreate it exactly. We can create a better world, and we should be actively doing that. A plan beats no plan every time. We should be talking about this constantly. What are we going to do when we have power? How's it going to look? What are the steps that we're going to take? Like, these are all things that should... Oh, come on!
Lame.
I'm
That's a pretty cool machine, though.
gonna guess.
The Egg Viper.
Vipper.
Get a load of
The Vindo Vipper.
The Egg Viper. Egg Viper.
The Egg Vipper.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Wow.
See if
Oh, you did. Oh,
Let me just come out and be vulnerable for a second.
shoot.
get a load of
Sonic, I'm very terrified. You wouldn't spinball into me, would you? I'm opening up here.
I've made this impenetrable machine, but I have to go out every so often.
Aha!
Oh, now I'm far
you
away.
can make it through here, Sonic.
Why would you give me the opportunity ever? Like, I don't understand.
See if you can get me
Oh,
now.
oh, I'm protected behind the shield, but just for a second, I
I'll let
might
you hit me.
just for 1 second, I'll
He
let
just
you.
really likes to be teased. It's just like,
Aha! Anyway, if you haven't sensed it, I'm fucking mad, but I'm fired up. I'm so mad every day. And I'm excited to try to make a fucking better world for everyone.
Load of this.
yeah, it just feels very very precarious right now.
It's definitely precarious. It's not guaranteed that it goes one way. We have to make it go
Man,
one way.
It's like,
It's no use.
it's no use. Oh, what you gonna
There's absolutely no guarantees. It just provides an opportunity. Are we going to take advantage of that opportunity?
Yep.
That remains to be seen, but I'm going to do my part to make sure we do.
And like, it's like the fundamental question, right? Like, do regular people have the power in this country?
They only have it if we take it.
Exactly.
There is no they're not going to give it up. It just won't happen.
Right, like, you know, in a normal day and age, Pete Hegseth would have, like, resigned immediately,
Yes.
you know? But the people in power right now have no shame. They will not accept...
You got to force the issue. You got to force every issue.
All systems
They will not accept responsibility.
Oh, shit. What is he doing now?
And it's going to be a fight.
Yes.
It's no use. Give up. Ah!
Ah! Oh, you got me, Sonic.
Sonic, no.
Ah! He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use.
It's no use. Oh!
I got away with it.
Here's a platform for you. Don't use it. Oh, no. Why did I build so many?
Why is it taking so long?
He's up to something.
Okay. Okay.
What's he up
All
to?
right. Am I okay? I can't move, so.
Hey, I'll play with you.
Woo. Oh, okay. We were in space.
Are we just friends now? His mouth started moving, but nothing came out.
This is so hard rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
What is this?
It's fucking Guns N' Roses shit.
Little Naruto run around the...
Oh, yeah. Here I go.
Is this some end credits right now?
I think we're. This is the end. He's just moving. Is he singing? Is he the one singing?
Oh my
name
god.
is Sonic. Oh yeah,
Wow.
baby.
What an ending.
We-
So sudden.
Oh, just like everything else in this game. Let's give it up for Kenjiro Morimoto and Yuji Uekawa.
I can't give it up for these people.
Let's give it up for Misako Ikoma.
A game like this makes me wonder, like, what was this game actually supposed to be?
Oh,
And who made them put a Sonic skin
Sonic
on it?
06 is what this game would have been had they had less time. Sonic 06 is a terrible
I just feel
game.
like this wasn't supposed to be a Sonic game.
I think it was, but I think they missed the mark because they're like, what is Sonic about? And someone's like, hey, man,
Fast.
it's about kart racing. You remember that time in Sonic where we made him move the mirrors?
So I wasn't doing this when we played it, but I feel like there has to be, maybe it's the first stage, the first level, where it's like someone made that and they were like,
That's the best level in the whole
so
game.
they're like, I'm gonna make a whole game of this, and some like boss was like, okay, but you need to put this in it, and you need to put this in it, and you need to have pinball, and you need to have physics puzzles,
The slowest
and
pinball.
mirror games, and then because they were like, these other games are hitting, we got to put those in this, and like some poor guy who had made this beautiful first stage of a game was like, now I have to.
It's because they had the power of the Dreamcast, and they're like, we have to push the
Okay,
Dreamcast
Yes.
to its utter limits. So that's why we're going to have Indiana Jones. That's why you're going to be snowboarding. That's why.
They were like, listen, we planned all these games, so we don't have the budget for it, so we're gonna put all these games into this one.
Let me tell you too. We've only played the Sonic story. We haven't even played the Tails, the Big
Cat, yeah.
all of those things, and we're not going to.
That's a big game.
It's a big the cat game. We're gonna win one day
Now, have you
now.
played all those campaigns?
No. I did it in Sonic 2. I did not in
Feels like we
Sonic
should
1.
be we should have been playing this on like Dreamcast controllers.
Well, I do have a Dreamcast and a controller, but this was easier because
Yep.
I don't know. I had
to
this.
wire it up.
Yeah, I'd have to wire it up and up convert it from analog. This is already HDMI, which I have all that shit to do. I just didn't.
Well, why do you have it all if you're not gonna do it?
Because I wanted to play the DX version.
you
I said,
do it,
okay,
you wanna
oh
do
my
it,
god,
you wanna do
oh
it.
my god.
Well,
Okay, so
Very cool.
It was done. There's one thing I wanted to have you play the very first level of Sonic Adventure 2 because it is
Okay.
so famous and the song is like pretty good actually. It makes such a better impression than Sonic Adventure 1. It like you were like playing this and you're like, "Oh, that is what they were going for." Not
Yeah.
like being in an Aztec temple
Really
and
weird.
like
Really weird.
shining mirrors around and whatever bullshit.
None of it fit together.
None of it fit together.
None of that made any sense.
It did not. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
President
Cool, the COO himself.
So the guy who invented, or not invented, well, I guess invented, the guy who is the lead developer for Sonic games and he was here too, Yuji Naka, got tagged for insider trading and arrested
When?
recently.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Rich people be rich people.
Yep. You cannot insider trade unless you are a part of Congress. Then it's fine. Then you can do it.
God.
That's why Nancy Pelosi's portfolio regularly outperforms the stock market.
Cool.
There's Twitter accounts that are devoted to like watching Nancy Pelosi's trades,
God.
and it regularly outperforms the market. You know, because she's just that good at trading.
Mm-hmm.
This is the people we need to they need to go. All these corporate people in any party, go away.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Finn. It's for it's
Yes, the game is over.
oh, what a masterpiece.
Just gonna.
Ooh, we got an extra life.
Oh, good. We can play more.
Yes, we can. Follow me, set me free. That's what we're doing right now. You better believe it. Here we go.
Okay, so I've seen those goofy
Yes,
stances.
this is Shadow's premiere.
This is just 7-Up right here.
This is the 360
That
logo,
looks
but
like-
it does.
It's just 7-Up.
It does.
Make
It does
7-Up
look like that.
yours. Make 7-Up yours.
Are you ready for the best song in the history of the world?
Ooh, I don't know if this has mild cartoon
Oh
violence.
shit!
Ooh.
No.
Remember when Sega got
Yes.
like real rad?
Sega.
But then it was like,
yes, I do remember that.
All right.
Press start. Yeah, Cloud.
Did I just press start? Is that-
Yes, you did. Hit A. Then create a new save. Confirm it.
File select.
Then select a
This
new
is
file.
my favorite part of a game.
Yes. 1P
1P.
play.
Story
Just 1P?
select.
Hero.
I want to be dark.
No, start with the hero.
Hero. 1327.
Above the capital city.
Ooh, it's military time. So you know it's really
Are you ready?
important. Sigma Alpha 2.
Are you ready? Are you so ready right
what,
now?
What the Sigma? What the Sigma Alpha 2?
What the Ohio? Oh, here we go,
that's
baby.
That Seinfeld baseline.
Oh, yeah.
What? Didn't copy that over. Taken out?
Gun.
He killed everybody on board? Oh, that's a big hedgehog. Why is he so big?
Get that hedgehog. Chili dogs.
yeah. Not even a single chili dog to be seen.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes.
Oh, okay. Just his one giant eye with two pupils.
This is so rad.
Why is his eye one big eye? Oh, okay.
Because he's a hedgehog.
He's a helicopter.
No, we're about to be.
All right.
Yes.
City escape. Escape from military pursuit. God. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Can we?
The speed of sound.
I wish I could change. Oh. I wish I could change the camera angle. Okay. So this is a famous business.
The song and the intro. Because you haven't even got to the part yet.
The part.
You'll know when you get to the part. Like, this is a good intro, but you're going to get to a part.
This is the intro. Oh my God!
Follow me.
Turn around, you idiot!
Free. Escape from the city.
Why are the camera angles so butt?
because it's a Sonic game.
I need to be see. I can't see. Oh my god. The carnage.
Also, he's wearing soaps, baby. That used to say soap, and they had to change it.
Can I soap up those stairs?
Yeah, you can soap up rails.
I don't know how.
You'll find out because they make you. Yeah, baby! Grind those rails.
I like
This
that.
is how
I
you
do like
start
that
a
jump
Sonic
attack.
game.
The jump attack is great. Press the button.
Yeah, grind down those rails, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I
You
want
have to
grind.
just, yeah, you can like,
Press down.
yeah, you can you can zoom into them.
Oh.
The city. Well, I don't know why you did that.
I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to escape from the city. See, like, I can't see anything in front of me.
You just, it's vibes,
I
man.
feel it. I'm gonna kill so many people.
I like how the
Like-
cars are basically weightless.
Just weightless dominoes.
bonk.
So, have you been to San Francisco?
No.
This is exactly what it feels like to walk up some of those hills.
I mean, this is what this is supposed to be. It's San Francisco.
Yeah, so we were there, and our oldest son was in a stroller. He was like a wee babe. And it was terrifying because I was like, if I let go of this stroller, he's gone. He's just gone. The street is so
Oh,
steep.
yeah.
And then, like, that Lombard Street, it's like the steepest street in the world or whatever. We were going down it, and I was like, I can't do it. I had to just carry a stroller down all those steps.
I've seen people like do some pretty unsafe stuff on those streets. Like they'll like launch a skateboard, and it's just like it's gonna run into a car
Yeah.
and like ruin it or hit someone and severely injure them.
Like, forgetting that it's, apart from the fact that it's like a lot to walk up one of those,
Yes.
terrifying to like look down and like, if I let go of this stroller, this child is just going. What do you mean zoom to it? Okay, well, I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. Don't. Just take the stairs.
But why are they even there? For going fast?
There you go.
Ah!
Here we go.
This is the famous part?
Well, I don't know if it's now, but it's soon. You'll know. No, it's not. It's not this. I don't even have to tell.
This is just like, this is my favorite song. Wait, the good part's coming up. The good
No,
part's
no,
coming
no.
up. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I don't. It's been a while since I played Sonic Adventure 2, but there is. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Get through. Follow me.
You move so fast.
Yeah,
when
it's
you-
super fast.
like, you're going so fast that you just jerk to the right. It's
It's not great controls.
not great, but
You could be grinding that whole
I'm
rail.
trying grind on the rail.
This was
Well,
like, I think, like after Tony Hawk. So they're like,
Yeah,
well,
for sure.
surely we must be grinding
Well, yeah,
rails.
Jack 2 had some rail grinding as well for points.
Oh, sure.
I want to go up there.
Hold B. Or like X, maybe.
I did it. I did.
Escape from the city. Get through.
Like, this is a famous game for me. It's famous to me.
No, this is a
Everyone
pretty,
knows it. Everyone knows all the words. Everyone.
This is probably it.
Oh God.
Not yet. Not yet. Again, I don't have to. I won't have to say it. I won't have to say it. You'll just know. Ooh, be careful. Don't just jump at random.
Sheesh.
Nice. Oh, yeah. So sick. Rail to rail.
I'm getting
nice.
points here. Getting points for these rail grinds.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I messed it up. I tried to get the rail. I tried to grind it. I tried to grind it for you. I tried to grind for you.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It's that.
What? Go that way.
Oh, what?
Go above. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit those. Boom. Oh, I thought there's like a secret. There's not.
How was I supposed to get those in the air?
I wonder if you have your charge ability like you did in the other one.
Uh-huh.
He's so fast.
So fast. Ugh. In the middle of a jump. I know how, nerd.
So satisfying.
Some of these grinding shoes. I learned. See, stairs.
You did. You definitely did.
Doo-doo. Pass under.
Talk to that Chow. Oh, there you go. Here it is.
Oh, big truck.
There's a
Gun.
with a gun. Look at how big it is.
Is this like a police truck? What? Oh, it's like whatever I'm running from.
Yep. I mean, I think it was inspired by T2.
Like, oh. Oh my god. Why is it so big?
He doesn't give a shit about those cars. He just wants to run over Sonic. I don't think you can actually die to it. I think it slows down.
Can't get me.
It's just like a set piece. It's so big.
It's a big truck. These cars are just. Oh. I thought it was going to bust through that building. Look at that big ring.
Oh, goal.
Big
Okay,
Wow,
that was the
wow,
big.
wow,
that was
wow.
the big intro.
truck.
That was the big intro.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Barely made it.
Barely made it. So everyone, that was our big Sonic adventure. We went on a Sonic adventure together.
Yes.
Thank you for coming along on our Sonic adventure. And we even did a Sonic Adventure 2.
This game of tag is boring.
Boring.
This game of tag.
Finally decided to show up, eh?
Bring it on.
Who finally decided to show up?
The Ground Air Combat Walkers F6T Bigfoot.
Wow.
But we will not be continuing this game
No,
next time.
we're
We will
gonna
be doing a whole new
do
game.
Something.
Don't know
else.
what it's going to be, but we have some ideas.
We do.
So thank you for coming along on this
Yes.
journey, and we will see you next time.
On the next time.
Fart.
Quite.